Judy, happy 80th birthday. I can hardly believe I'm outdoors and wishing you this, and that you're going to be videoed or whatever. I want you to see the coconuts over my head, and there's some hibiscus behind me, and it's a beautiful day here in Florida, which makes me want to do this with you for your birthday. I'd love to take a trip with you. I mean that. A week, 3 days, 2 weeks, whatever we can do, wherever we can go, and just enjoy each other's company and reminisce. I love you very much. I can't believe you're so old. Like 80. God, that's a lot. And I wish you everything your heart desires, and happiness and good things for you. I don't know what to say.
Happy birthday, Judy.
Brian's going to be saying happy birthday and many more. And
We love you.
yes, we love you very much.
Happy birthday, Judy. Dear friend, you're joining my 80s group. It's not the best group, but it's better than the alternative. Anyway, we go back a long way. I have so many memories of our times together. I remember the first time I met you. We were double dating, you and Tex and Frank and myself, and Tex had just come back from a golf tour, and he sent Frank to the door in his place, and you were so disappointed. Anyway, they were kind of silly. We did a lot of fun things together before we were all married, and even after. Anyway, I love you, dear friend, and I wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Hi, Judy. Happy birthday. It's your friend of 73 years. I don't think anybody else has known you that long. Anyway, I thought we'd go down memory lane a little bit, and I'd tell you about all the adventures that we had. Do you remember our first plane ride to Bermuda? We were the chaperones, and we had motorbikes, and we almost killed ourselves. And we met Captain Smith, who was the captain of the submarine, and he took us to lunch on the submarine, and you couldn't figure out how to flush the John because there were so many valves. You were afraid you were going to sink the ship. Then we had our trip to New Hampshire in your Volkswagen Bug. Remember the plane ride with the pilot that we thought was about 100 years old? And we had white knuckles. We were up in the White Mountains. And then we visited your friend Doris, your roommate from college, down in Annapolis, and we stayed there for the weekend, and she was a bit of a scatterbrain, and she was going to make a dessert with ice cream and peaches, but she forgot to buy the peaches. Anyway, you remember that? Because I have a good memory, and you always say that I remember things better than you. Then we went to Vermont to visit Barbara and Nick, and we had dinner with Dom DeLuise's wife, Carol. And Dom couldn't make it. He was in California, but he did call, and I got to talk to him. That was very exciting for me because I love Don DeLuise. Then we had our trip to California to see Victoria run her very first marathon, and we met Joe in San Diego, but we drove down the Pacific Coast Highway from San Francisco to San Diego. And then when we got to San Diego, we stayed in that beautiful condo where Joe's friend was living, and he was gay, and they took us to a gay bar and restaurant, and they also had a dance floor, and we watched all of the gay people dancing. Then we went on our wonderful trip to the Mediterranean cruise with Joe and Ray, and we had a magnificent ride down the Amalfi Coast, which was breathtaking but frightening because we were in this huge bus, and the road was so narrow, I thought for sure we were going over the edge. After we left the ship, we went to Rome and Venice, and we had a wonderful time drinking a lot of Italian wine and staying out late and having a good time. When I think of all the adventures that we've had, I think of the book Our Hearts Were Young and Gay, and I think ours still are. Happy birthday, dear friend. I miss you. Love you.
Hi, Jude. The girls have asked that people that want to wish you a happy 80th birthday make a short video, because I guess it could be longer. But anyway, wishing you a very happy, healthy 80th birthday. A couple of years ago, the kids had a nice party down at Barbara's house. And it was nice. And last year they had another party for their mother, and I was there, and it was really nice. I mean, it was 80 years is definitely a milestone, and it's the issue now is trying to stay healthy. So we're wishing you a very happy 80th birthday. Barbara has said that hopefully before you turn 90, we'll get to go out to dinner, or you can meet Barb. And I don't know why the hell I just got out of the shower and I got the itches. Anyway, we had some great times, Jude. I don't want to get into long stories, but when I was thinking about something to say, I wanted to say about the trip to Australia when we had a wombat in the room that we were staying at above Jimmy's house. I'm sure that'll bring back fond memories. But my memory, my most vivid memory, is the fact that you were such a good guesser at times. I thought I was in good shape at one time, and I said, I think I'm going to ride a bike to your place when you and the girls were staying in Madison in the house that the church owned. And I said, okay. And I don't know what made me say, Jude, how fast what time do you think I'd make? And you said something, and I had no idea how ridiculous it was, but it was like a half hour or something. Well, I damn near died trying to make that trip. I know I didn't make it in a half hour from Parsippany, but I had tried. I think about it now, and we've talked about it before, but you want to add this to the video. It was the famous bicycle trip when I thought I was in good shape. Anyway, happy, healthy 80th birthday, Jude. Love you. Take care.
Hi, Aunt Judy. Happy 80th birthday. I cannot believe that you're 80 years old. You are so energetic and so lively. And I can't even imagine that you're 80. Then again, I can't imagine that my mom's almost 83, so there's that. I wish that I could be with you to give you a great big hug and to tell you in person how much I love you and how much you mean to me. I have so many wonderful memories of spending time with you and your girls and just loving all of the laughter and the fun that we had together. And I hope that we will get together soon and be able to celebrate you and the whole family very soon, and to enjoy each other's company. I can't wait for that. I want to see you, and I want to see your girls and their guys and your beautiful grandchildren, and I will hopefully make that happen at some point this summer. Okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I hope that everyone makes you feel special, and I love you.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. Happy 80th birthday. It sounds so weird to say that. I can't believe you're 80. I just wanted to tell you, as I look back over my life, I have so many wonderful memories of you. starting from when I was little. You've always been such a great mom and a fun mom. I remember going on bike rides after dinner, and we were always so impressed by the way you could get on and off your bike while it was still moving, which was a cool trick that I still think is amazing to this day. Then as I got older, we became good friends and roommates and always had a great time together, especially in the house in Basking Ridge. I remember a lot of laughs with you, commuting together to the middle school and working together was a wonderful, joyful time for me. And then as I got older and got married and started my own family, I will forever be so thankful for how you supported Eric and me during difficult times, and also were there for joyful moments like Alex and Caitlin's birth, and have now become such a wonderful grandmother. They love you so much. So we all appreciate you. I love you. I wish you a happy 80th birthday and many, many more.
Happy 80th birthday. This is a huge milestone for you. And because of that, and because of all the laughs we've had before, I'm gonna make a compilation of all your iconic lines. Let's get into it. Hi!
Hi, how's your trip?
Oh, you won't believe what happened on the drive here. It's basically the sorry excuse for a human being. Good morning, everybody! Shush. Me llamo Judy. Honey. Honey, hi. Where's your mother? Here's the present I got for you at the dollar store on the way here. But it's like junk. You could like throw it away after a couple days use.
Grandma, this is a Nintendo Switch. This is really expensive.
I know, but it's like junk. It's like not even worthy to be in existence. Like you could just throw it out after a couple days of use.
Oh my gosh. Grandma, you're on fire.
I'm so glad you got a puppy. See, this is why Trump said.
Oh my god. Then Lucy said.
Oh, I can help with that.
No, really.
No,
it's
no, no.
fine.
No, I can.
No,
Trust me.
No,
I can help.
It's just a shoe.
I can help with that.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
can.
a shoe.
Where does this go? The garbage disposal?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Grandma, or should I say, Hola, Hootie. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday. And by the way, I have a little poster for you that we did in school. It's about someone older in our life. So when you come over, I'm gonna give that to you. And I hope you enjoy the little skit that me and Alex did. It's really funny. Happy birthday. I love you so much.
Hey Judy, happy birthday. Just wanted to take a moment and wishing you a wonderful, wonderful weekend with your girls, and hoping you have a fantastic birthday. Wish I could be there to celebrate with you, but I'm sure we will another time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for welcoming me into the family. I've felt so loved and appreciated from everybody, but especially from Mom, because once Mom's on board, it's all downhill. But you've been wonderful. Thank you. Your family's wonderful. Your daughter's wonderful, and I'm so happy to be part of the Go Dunk crew. Anyway, happy birthday. Have a great one. Bye.
Hi Judy, happy birthday to you, and congratulations to you on a landmark birthday. That's quite an accomplishment. It's awesome. We've had a lot of good times together. I remember speaking of coming back from secrets, when we spent the whole day there. I remember during my rehab, which were a lot of good times and a lot of good trouble for Kristen. I remember one in particular, we went to Wendy's. I thought I lost my wallet, so I had to make you pay. You thought I wasn't supposed to be eating Wendy's, and we got caught because we each had a different story to tell Kristen. I remember many times early on when I would call you names or you would call me names, or we'd say things to each other and Kristen thought we were arguing. Don't say that to my husband. Don't say that to my mother. And you and I would just crack up. We speak a different language. We always have. We always have good conversations together. Every time we get to somebody's house, we could tell the other how long it took, comparing our notes and time frames. It's been an awesome run. We've had such a good time, and there's a lot more to come. So happy birthday to you. Happy 80th birthday to you. As said before, that's a major accomplishment. You're a great friend. Thank you, and I love you.
Happy birthday, Mom, from your Peanut. It's hard for me to come up with what the right thing to say is to someone who's been the most important person in my life for 50 years. You haven't just been my mom, you've been my teacher and my spiritual advisor, my best friend and my confidant, all throughout my life. And I am so grateful that you are my mom. I don't know how I got to be so lucky. Growing up, you always made everything special and fun, whether it was finding a way to remember something for school, for homework, or pancakes for dinner, or making my stuffed animals talk. You always encouraged Kristen and me to use our imaginations and to believe in ourselves and to be good people, and to just really be comfortable in who we are. You were always the fun mom. I remember that in Girl Scouts, everyone always wanted you to chaperone the trips. And I was always so proud of that, but everyone wanted Mrs. Reynolds at the time there. Always so supportive with everything and so patient. Whether it was going downstairs in the basement and listening to endless shows when you had so much work to do, or listening to tryouts, or helping with homework, or talking out problems about boys or friends or a new job. You've always, always been there for me and taken the time. And something that is very special is that you've always told me that I can tell you everything. And I really have been able to tell you everything. And that's so special, and something that I know that not all of my friends, not everybody has that with their mom. So I'm so very grateful. Everything that is good about me, I owe to you. You taught me how to be the person who I am. When you did the video for me for my birthday, you mentioned my heart and my good heart. I get my good heart from you, and you taught me how to be this way. I always remember the smile in your voice when you picked up the phone, how you would talk to anybody at a doctor's office, at a grocery store, or the principal, or anybody, with such kindness and love in your heart. You make people feel good about themselves, and I always wanted to be able to do that. So, Mom, you are an amazing woman. Things have not always been easy, and through everything, you taught Kristen and me how to handle ourselves with confidence and with grace, and how to show others love. And I think that those are some of the best qualities that anybody can ever have. You are so strong, you are so loving, and you are my best friend. And I love you with all of my heart, and I wish you the happiest of birthdays. Love you. And now this is silly, but I brought Copper over to say, happy birthday. We love you.